here's Lucy.
Time now to find out what's happening where you are this morning.
Should we take a look through the front pages this
please.
morning? Yes, let's do it. And Cameron Miliband are back, and the Daily Mirror.
Yeah, his picture features... Sorry, Kate, his picture features 20, so austerity is here to stay for the time being, at least. The Guardian, they have more on in an attack by rebels. Meanwhile, the Sun, more fallout on Olympic security. Let's head back to...
Now, Gavin's here with the sports
Yes.
news.
Morning to you, and morning.
Dr. Hillary is with us now. So, what point does a glass of...
And people need to, to realise that away from the public order...
Do you know what? I'm with about this throughout the morning. I just want a quick word on this poly pill, which seems to be an interesting development for the over 50s. Briefly explain that. Now, we've all heard of fuel poverty.
Yeah, the costs to rent and mortgages are among the... Changing anytime soon?
No, I'm afraid not.
Absolute crisis. We see people losing their... a warning... Good grief. Thanks very much indeed. Still to come, we're going to take a look through the papers for you, and also to Olympic-sized fiasco.
Time now to find out what's happening where you're waking up this morning.
All aboard for a significant 15 million pledge. They need 80 million to build the thing, but none of it's going to be public funds. That's the plan. What have you got then?
Well, the first story that we picked out was...
People are getting there, but...
Or the mobile carriers, in my opinion, should send you a text.
Text messages...
Some
The truth hurts.
We love our beaches. See if we can
Thanks,
tempt you in. It's not just in this country. Size fiasco.
Apart from the security...
I'm not an apologist for that design. You can see why it was perhaps thought that our troops are better spent too much, too young. They're getting more and more popular.
The importance of this, that's the actual Europe Martin Lewis has used previously. How crucial are these? School children.
Isn't she?
You know what stood out for me in that piece?
What?
Floor.
Never changes.
Yeah.
What as well? Sunshine. Oh, wouldn't that be lovely? 19th of July.
On the
holiday hotspots by illuminating Blackpool.
OK, let's chat then to Health Minister Anne Milton, as opposed to focusing on the possible health problem.
Glasses these days, it could end up being 2 or 3 glasses, which it's a lot of alcohol, as you say, but doesn't feel like a lot of binge.
Austerity is here.
And none will come for a bid to get sponsorship.
Yeah. OK, 7:15. Schools in England and Wales are winding up parents that's absolutely dreading it.
But brace yourself that they were fearing the high cost of particularly damp weather.
Email or Twitter.
As the stars of Spamalot.
Las Vegas of the North.
Yeah, hysterically.
Yes, very much indeed. The next half hour, get it. 25 to 8. Slow down a little bit, but...
You haven't been drilling down how G4S were doing, that one. Now the headlines are...
Public spending. Monty Python.
You really need to these days, don't you? Good grief.
Well, that was so apt, wasn't it?
It was.
Do you remember what it was like when you started out on the show?
You're right,
you're right.
We wanted to be Tucker. Good days, very good days.
For new voices.
Still to come on David this morning.
So I took my off Jeremy Renner.
Jeremy Renner's on the show as well, isn't he? To talk about in August.
Yeah, ahead of
so,
that.
Yeah.
Let's head over and get the...
And the big one, it's Gethin.
For not doing enough to tackle the problems drinking causes in this way.
Well, one woman who knows all too well just how to fall into an alcohol habit is... and yet actually realising that your industry does.
Get your thoughts on the government's focus as...
Let's check in with Gethin, who's touring some of our much-loved holiday destination. Oh, he's been to Port... All those be nice. Still to come on Daybreak, Emmerdale's Laurel...
It's competition time. Tim Vincent is... I don't know, but that's the dilemma faced by Emmerdale's lovable Laurel Thomas.
I do. The audience are rooting for them, though.
How far ahead do we actually engage?
I know.
It's going to be interesting.
Mind of the kids, true.
User imagination and things like that.
Crayons and colour books, says John.
All right, thanks very much.
OK, Lucy's...
Well, we've finally arrived in London. That'll be exciting.
You got Morgan Freeman on the show as well. I'm gutted. I'm off tomorrow. I'm going to miss the call. Tune in and watch it from home. Or even chawn in.
It's the rain.